Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are working on the White Knight today. So I wanted to show you guys the new car cover that I got. Car cover? Bike cover. Got a new bike cover. Force of habit. So this was off Amazon and it's actually fit perfectly. It fit perfectly. It's waterproof. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below if I can remember to do that while I'm editing this video. So what are we doing today? We are installing some TST lights that I got that I need to install. We're removing the side markers and we're putting these side markers in. So this is what they look like. We're going to be installing these. They're supposed to have a red ring on them, so that's going to be nice. And then these are the clips that hold them. I don't know if I'm going to do them flush or I'm going to have them stick out a little bit. That's what that O-ring is for. We'll see. The way we're supposed to do it is supposed to take the fender off and do it. I'm going to try to do it without taking the fender off. So we'll see how it goes. We also installed a new windshield, or should I say windscreen tinted. So that's what it looks like right now. And thanks, Joe. So we're gonna get rid of these right here and put some flush ones on. And we'll see how they look. But that new windscreen, with it being tinted, looks way better. Like way better. So what I'm going to try to do is take this piece off. So it's like clip these two, and then it's just slide forward and then come out. And same thing on this side. I'm going to try to do this without taking the whole fender apart and see if I can get to this light. It looks like I should be able to get to it from the top, so we'll see. Okay, so unfortunately I'm able to undo this, but you can't really see. The light is kind of all the way tucked in there, and I don't have enough room to put everything, plus the wire runs through like a channel, so I actually have to take the whole thing off. I'm gonna try to see if I could run this through that channel, and I might not have to take the whole thing apart, but I guess we'll see, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll see. Alright guys, we got the side fairing off. It's right here. We're going to install the new lights. We're going to see how they go. I am losing daylight, so I need to kind of rush this, so I'll do the best I can to record. So the reason why I'm trying to rush this is not only because I'm losing light, but I want to get this done before I take the bike out tomorrow. So we got a couple of parts here. Let's see if I can tilt this down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we have a light. They are set to each side, so we gotta see which one goes where. That one looks like it goes here. Now, the way that this works is there's this piece. Okay, so from what I've seen, this has to go and kind of like loop through this hole, and then this loops through this hole, and then this slides in here, and it should, if it works out right, here we go, slide in just like that. Good, so now that's like that. So let's see, do we want to make this flush or not? So bring this here, just turn this around. Okay, so this is this is how it would look. Nope, so it's got to be the other one. From what I hear is they don't mix. There's a right side for each one. So this one probably goes in here. Let's double check. Yep. So this is it flush. Now, it looks like the old marker left scratches. Oh, here we go, sorry. The old marker left scratches. So I don't want it to sit flush. I kind of want it to stick out a little further, cover up those scratches a little bit. So we're gonna put a rubber O-ring through, and that should get it to sit a little bit better. We're gonna put this rubber O-ring through. It goes in here just like this. Rubber O-ring comes down, sits flush right on top. Okay. And then when this sits inside, there you go, sticks it out a little bit more. It kind of covers that piece. So we're gonna do it like that. I like that. Kind of covers that black mark. Yeah. Yep, I like that better. Okay, so now that that's like that, we have to put the other piece in. So we're going to tilt this, bring that through, tilt this wire through. Trying to do this without putting this on the table. Okay. Now that's like that. Let's keep it on here. There we go. We got that side in. There we go. Just like that. Good. So now that's like that. Now we got to put the lock. So I'm assuming the lock goes downwards. So we're going to see. This goes in there. This goes in here. And then the lock, to lock it. Yeah, there we go. So you push it all the way down, and that locks it in place. Just like that. There you go. Wow, that's so smart the way that they did that. It's like almost like a zip tie piece that just kind of clips in. So that's pretty cool the way that they did that. These two pieces connect together. Simple, it can only go one way. There you go, you hear a little clip. And then this goes to the original connector. So let's get this fender back on and let's get this going. All right, we got this fender back on. 1, 2, 3. Let's just check to see if it works. Good. So it should light up in red. Yeah. And then it should blink amber. And then once it's turned off, it goes back to red. Oh, that looks so good. I wanted it to be red. Yeah, that looks good. Very good. All right, I'm losing light, but that looks so much better than that whole thing sticking out of the side there. All right, let's get this bolted back up so I can take the other one off. All right, guys, so we finished up the bike. Actually, it didn't take me more than 45 minutes to finish it. So the side markers are in. They stick out a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that. Let's focus a little bit. There we go. Well, not the floor, the bike. Focus on the bike. Come on, phone. There we go. All right, that's better. So they stick out a little bit more than other people have it because of that rubber gasket. I want to keep that rubber gasket the way it is. We're going to turn it on. And you can see, let's try to make this a little darker here. There we go. You can see how the lights look. That looks way better. Let's get a side angle. Oh, this bike is coming along so well. Next thing we do is we need an exhaust. Let's put the blinkers on. We're gonna go right. Yeah, look at that. You can see the blinker from that one in there. That looks so good. Let's go with the opposite side. Yes, that looks fantastic. Look at that right there. Beautiful. All right, guys, so that's the video. We're done with that. It was quick, it was simple. That's, I think I'm calling her White Knight. I think it's the White Knight. So if you like that name, or if you think of a better name, leave a comment below. Tell me what I should call the bike, but I like the White Knight. Stay positive, stay humble. We only have good days. Hopefully I get an exhaust soon so we can install that. See ya.